Hey y'all, today's video is going to be my February recent reads video for February. So the first book I read was the Racing Hearts series. It's a Formula One series. I gave the entire series 5 stars. Then I read The Fairy Tale Fan Club. I gave that book 5 stars. It was good. I really enjoyed it. It was a really short one. Then I read a book called We Hit Turbulence, and it's about a girl who is stuck on a plane flight with her ex, and and wait, with her ex, and then they start to have feelings for one another, and I gave the book 4 stars. Then I read Lights Out. I gave that book 4 stars, and it was a Formula One romance. Then I read Peaches and Pucks. I gave that one 5 stars. It's a hockey romance. Then I read Enchanted to Meet You. It's about a girl who is a princess at a theme park and she falls in love with a prince, and it goes from there. I gave it 5 stars. Then I read Falling Hard for the Royal Guard. It's about a woman who falls in love with a royal guard, and I gave the book 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Then I read The Roommate Arrangement. It's about a girl who is in college and who is friends with her best friend's brother's roommate, and they 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 have they have sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. Let me try this again. Um Okay, so let me try this again. So, and she falls in love with her best friend's brother's college roommate, and they start to fall in love. Let me see. Why am I having so many technical difficulties today? Um, then I read Skate It Till You Make It, and it's a hockey romance. I gave that one 4 stars. Then I read the Clover Lake series. I gave that 3 stars. Then I read Her Name in the Sky, and I gave that one 4 stars. And then I read the Hollywood series. I gave that one 4 stars. Then I read the Vancouver Storm series. It's a hockey romance. I gave that 4 stars. Then I read Racing Hearts. I gave that one 5 stars. It's about a rower who falls in love with her coach, and I gave that one 5 stars. Then I read See You at the Summit. I gave that one 3 stars. It was okay. Then I read Give Her Butterflies. I gave that one 4 stars. The sequel comes out later this month, in March. Then I read Love in Plain Sight, and let me see. Um, Then I read Love in Plain Sight. It's about a flight instructor who falls in love with a person who is getting flight lessons, and it goes from there. Then I read The Fundamentals of Being a Good Girl, and I gave that 4 stars. It's about a nanny who falls in love with a professor, and yeah. Then I read a book called Two Left Feet, and I gave that one 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. It's about two soccer players who are in the same team and they fall in love with each other, and yeah. Then I read a book called Gamerville, and I gave that one 4 stars. Then I read Still Into You, and I gave that one 4 stars. Then I read It's All in Your Head. It's about a woman who falls in love with someone in a class who has chronic pain, and I have chronic pain, so I can relate to that. Then I read Hearts on a Fly, and it's a hockey player romance who is losing his vision, and it goes from there. And then I read Royal Spin, and I gave that one 5 stars. It was good. Then I DNF'd the Penalty Box series. It's a hockey romance. It had lots of triggers that I wasn't aware of, so yeah. Then I read the last book in the Rosewood River series. I gave that one 4 stars. Then I read a book called Overtake, and it's a Formula One romance. Then I read This Book Made Me Think of You, and I gave that one 4 stars, and it was really emotional. It was good. I really enjoyed the premise, but it was really, really emotional. And then I read this young adult fantasy. It's called The Princess Knights, and I gave that one 4 stars. Then I read a Barista's Guide to Love and Larceny. I gave that one 4 stars. And then I read Lonely Hearts Day, and I gave that one 3 stars. So in total for the month of February, I read 31 books. So 31 minus 4, that is. So I read 27 books in total that were finished because 4 of them were DNFs, so those don't really count towards my reading goal. And I have 12 5 stars. So those are all of my stats for February.